Hey, how you doing, everybody? It's Tuesday. Transformer Tuesday, that is. You know we always do the Transformer videos. Last week we did the compare and contrast with three different Star Screams. We have Astrotrain this week. There's not three different versions of him. There's only two that we have. So we're going to show you a little bit of that. We have in the backup over there, since it is a Decepticon one. We have Megatron over there, Soundwave over there. I said sound screen. I'm thinking of Starscream from last week. So we have Soundwave and Megatron backing us up over here. So it may get a little crazy, but we have the vinyl Optimus Prime over there on the side. He is watching, checking us out, and keeping us safe. So this is Astrotrain modern version and the old school version. We'll go over them, check them out. Hopefully, the video didn't do as good as some of the other Transformer videos. So we'll just see how this one goes. I do eventually, if it's not doing good, I do have one more I want to do, which is the Optimus one. Because there is so many different styles and versions of Optimus that I think it will be really interesting. So we will do at least that one, if not more. If you guys like it, we'll do more. But anyway, before we get into that, and thank you guys for joining me. Thank you for all the subscribers. It moved up again. Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate how you guys are subscribing and supporting the channel. Before we get into all that, we'll just do a quick look at the box over here. There's the Astrotrain. Over there, that is the big box for the Siege War for Cybertron Trilogy one. And then we have over here, we have the triple changer Astrotrain, which they're both triple changers, basically. So we'll just take a look at them in the vehicle mode. But before we go into all that, I just want to show this real quick. I usually just show the instructions. I did Astrotrain in the past, so you could take a look at both of them. But I always find these interesting because there's a little bit of nostalgia, if you will. Hopefully you guys enjoy that as well. If you want, you could pause on that and see. Right there, so that's what that is. And let me turn around to the Decepticon side, being that we're representing the Decepticons this week. So you got a nice little post over there of everybody battling. And then you have all that fun stuff over here. I thought I used to have Perceptor. I like Perceptor. He's kind of cool, so we will definitely have to look and try to find a 1980s Perceptor. So the Astrotrain, the trip one that has the box over here, is obviously the 1980s one, if you didn't figure it out by now. So here he is in his plane mode, or jet mode, I guess, because he's an Astro. Spaceship, check it. That's what it was. It was a spaceship. And then we have him in his train mode. So I figured it'd be cool to just do two of them, and this was the little caboose-like thing on the back. I thought it'd be really cool to have them both in their different modes. So then, well, I guess we can transform this one into his train mode while we still have the other Astrotrain in his train mode. This way, you can get a look at what it would look like a little bit better. But these ones were always cool. I really liked this when I was a kid. I thought these were one of the cooler Transformers out there, was the triple changers. And this thing comes, kind of folds down like. There it goes. You got to slide that up, fold that down, and then you can go into your Astro mode, or plane mode, if you will. Train mode. This one's going to go into train mode. And then these fold down and fold out, fold down and fold out. And you have both of them in train mode. Now, I'm going to transform the other one, but we're going to just pause. You'll come right back. You'll never know the difference. So now we have the original 80s in his train mode. Just got to push that in a little bit right there. And you have the train mode. And now you have the newer one in his spaceship mode. I just forgot to clip that in a little bit there. I kind of paused the video a little bit so I could put him together and show you guys. So I just want to, I don't want to make it a long drawn out video, but there you have him right there. That is in his astro mode, your spaceship mode. So we will, of course, check everything out. Now, I know what I say, the 80s one in vehicle mode are cooler than newer ones, but this is definitely the exception to the rule, because this one does roll just as good as this one. This one looks better with the battle damage and everything. So you have a much better looking one this time around in vehicle mode, both the train and also the jet mode. Oh, and before we go any further, before I forget this, because I did already forget it, you got your weapons right there. They were never taken out, so you could just get a little idea of that. But that is a look around at them, as you can see right there. And of course, we will transform them and take another look at them. We will start by transforming this one. This one's a lot easier to transform than the newer ones. So you do have a difference in that, with this one being a much easier one to transform, as you can obviously see. And then, of course, we're going to take a little pause. You will not know. And you will the video will just flow right into it. But I don't want to deceive you guys thinking that it just got done with nothing. So there you have Astrotrain. He was well loved, we'll say, or used. So the legs aren't as solid as they used to be. And as you can see from the graphics, like I said, the 80s ones, as far as robot mode, did not have the best looking ones, but the newer ones does. So just hold on a sec. So as you can see, we both have them transformed into their robot mode. And as always, the newer ones are really superior to the old school as far as robot mode and definitely articulation. So we're going to take a little look at that. Oh, and there's the little station where he can shoot off. That attaches to the train. But he also is a little, like, space station type launch pad for the rocket. Let me just put him to the side there for a second. So that is the actual little space station thing that he can launch off of. We'll just put that to the side for a second. And as you can see, in the way of articulation, as the way of the paint, is this basically molded plastic with a little bit of paint up here, and the Decepticon and little stuff like this was all stickers. Even the stripe over there. And the stickers, as you can see, did hold up very, very well. So that is good that it did hold up as good as it did. Articulation, nothing. The arms move a little bit, that's about it. Now, like I said, he's loved, so he got a little bit of a problem standing up. Either that or he had a little bit too much to drink last week. So, over here, there we go. As you can see, much nicer looking, cooler looking, more menacing, more vicious looking, if you will. Especially being that he's a Decepticon. Take a look at that. Such a cool, menacing looking robot. As far as the head, articulation, shoulders, articulation, elbows, not the hands, and the arm does the same thing. Knees, definitely. Feet, not so much. Hips, 100. Like I said, the 80s ones in vehicle mode, except for this, is the exception. The other 81s look better in vehicle mode. This one's the exception. This looks much better in vehicle mode, both train, both spaceship, and way, way superior in robot mode. We didn't know what was in the future, but we thought these were the coolest, most amazing thing in the 80s. But look what came out in the future. The battle damage, the painted on. Everything's painted on. No stickers on him. This was one of the coolest. The wingspan, everything looks so amazing on these. So definitely, hands down, this week I give everything to the robot mode of this one and the vehicle mode of the newer one. So there you have it, people. My vote is for the newer one all around 100%. It took it hands down. So everybody, hope you enjoyed that. Remember to subscribe, and please, like always, have a great day.